Hi everyone, it's Sheila and welcome to my channel. Today's video is a video that I have been recently, well, I am responding to it. I'm doing a tag video that last night I kind of set up watching TV, and I watched several tag videos. And look at my hair, it's like crazy here. I watch videos like seriously like all night. Look at my hair, oh my goodness, what am I doing here? Like seriously? Like, okay. Okay, got that together now. Anyway, so yeah, last night I kind of watched a lot of videos, like seriously, a lot of videos, because first of all, I was trying to get myself back into the frame of mind of recording videos, and the best way to do that for me is by watching other people's videos. So then I can kind of get myself in that frame of mind of saying, okay, girl, you're about to do the thing here. You're going to record your own video. So anyhow, I made it past that, and I got one video recorded today, and I am now on my second one. So I'm pretty excited about that. But the tag video that I'm doing is the 14, I think it's called, the 14 items you love of 2014. Now, for me, I want to say not to be combined. I do also want or misconstrued to be the same as your favorite. Well, I guess it is kind of like your favorite products of 2014, but this is where you're doing the 14, just the 14 products of 2014. And I actually want to do some things that I discovered in 2014, a video similar to that, like, just some things that I may have forgotten and I refound, or even that I may have purchased in 2014. And they may not necessarily be some of the same things that I am going to demonstrate here. So that being said, I've taken up a lot of your time just lollygagging here, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. And this is not in any particular order. It's basically going to just be like I have stuff that's kind of sitting everywhere, so I am just going to just have at it, if you will. So most of it's going to be makeup. Yeah, it's pretty much going to be things in the line of beauty, YouTube-ish type of stuff. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing that I want to talk to you about is, or share with you, is my Mary Kay skincare. And I'm going to put it up to the camera for you. And I am the combination, I'm the normal, what is it? I'm like the combination normal. So I have been using Mary Kay for like 100 years, literally. And I love this stuff. This is like my all-to go-to cleanser and moisturizer. I don't honestly think I can ever not be without this stuff. I've tried other things in between, but the truth of the matter is this is truly the best product on the market, in my opinion, for cleansing, keeping the skin looking healthy, young, vibrant. It is just an awesome product. So this has been my number one skincare moisturizer for 2014. The next thing that I want to share with you is my Max Fix Plus. And I found this, I think, like probably in 2013. Yeah, but I didn't really love it so much until 2014. I found it and I had it in my makeup collection and I would use it here and there. But in 2014, I found myself just absolutely loving it. So I could not do this video without sharing with you all my MAC Fix Plus. I absolutely love this stuff. And the next thing that I want to share with you, and you can't even see it. It's by Bite Beauty, and it is their lip mask. And look at what happened to it. I mean, like, seriously, it all rubbed off. And it's not even really that old. I kind of have gone through a lot of this. It's probably about 6 months old. Yeah, it's probably about 6 months old. But I don't know, for whatever reason, I guess my hands tend to be moist. And I don't know if maybe the moisture in my hands made the stuff wear off. I'm not real sure. But anyway, this is the best stuff for your lips. I found this from YouTube, obviously, and I went into Sephora and I got a sample, and I thought $26. Oh my goodness. But I have horrible dry lips. My lips are very dry. I mean, I'm talking to the point that they bleed. My bottom lip, it's not my top lip. My top lip is fine, but my bottom lip is horrible. And this has been a product that has really worked for me. I do have to, I mean, like it's a work in progress. I always have to use it. I can't like use it 1 or 2 times and then it's performed a miracle, but nothing will do that for me. It's a continuous process for me, but I do really enjoy this. This has been one of the best working ones that I have found, and I really, really love it. And the next thing that I want to share with you is this is the Anastasia Brow Pomade. I fell in love with this stuff. I saw it and I kept thinking, I don't know, because me and brows just, you know, I have issues when it comes to my brows. Um, I had them plucked one time at Dillard's when they were doing like a holiday extravaganza, and the girl really messed up one side, and I think it's this side that she messed up. Yeah. And so they're like totally jacked up, and I I haven't been brave enough to go and really get them fixed because I just know that there's no way to fix it until they grow out, and they're not growing for some reason. So I really have to do some work on my brows. And when I saw this, I was like, oh my goodness, I don't know if I'm going to be able to use this and make myself look normal and not look like I drew brows on my face, because I personally don't like that look. Now, for some people, they love it and they look good. I mean, you know, it's to each his own. But for me, I want a more of a natural look. And I found this and I tried it first couple times. I will not lie. And every once in a while now, I still will goof it up pretty bad. But yeah, I have found myself really, really loving this product. And I'm using the color Ebony. It's really kind of like a cross between a brown and a black. Yeah, so I'm really, really enjoying that product. Now, the next thing, I kind of had to group this together, and I did this on a few of the products. I hope that isn't called cheating, but when there are certain products that you can't, that you kind of use correspondingly, is that a word? Then you kind of have to group them together because they make no sense if you don't. Well, in my opinion, and that's the way I'm making this work. Okay, so what I'm talking about is my foundation and my foundation brush. Now, it is a little bit wet because I did wash it, or tried to wash it before doing this video, because it was a hot mess. And I have used this literally almost every day of 2014. So it's taken it wear and tear. It's actually kind of shaky. If you kind of move it, it kind of shakes. And it's pretty stained, but I freaking love this brush. And it's by It Cosmetics. It came with the CC cream from It Cosmetics on QVC. And yeah, so I like the CC cream, but I freaking love this brush. And the two foundations, and I could not separate the two of them because I used them both equally and I love them both equally. This one, I get the most compliments from other people, but this one I feel the best in, if that makes any sense. So I had to kind of put them together. And this is the Kat Von D, and this one is by Becca, and this is the Ultimate Coverage Complexion Cream. And that's what this one looks like. Let's see if I can give you a, I don't know if it's going to focus, but hopefully it will. And this is the color Amber, and this is the color number 46, I believe, is what I have here. Now, like I said, both of these are very heavy foundations, and they both, on YouTube, either people love them or hated them. Both of them you have to use with a very light hand. And it's funny because I don't have flaws on my face, knock on wood. I don't have blemishes to cover up, but there's something about applying these foundations that, and everyone says, well, why do you need such heavy foundations? I don't know, but I only put a little bit on, so a little bit goes a long way. But I don't know, I just like the color, the way they match up against my skin tone. This one with my powder, for some reason, every time I wear this, people are constantly telling me how good my makeup look. And it's funny because I don't really see that it looks that great. I think it looks good, but I mean, I really, really get a lot of compliments. Now, this one, I feel that the way it matches my skin tone, and I have found that the color Amber and a lot of makeup foundation is like my color. I have another one that I'm going to do a review on. I kind of found that late in the year, so it can't be like considered like a 2014 favorite, but it's also the color Amber. And yeah, so Amber for me, I feel like this really, really matches my skin tone. It just really does something for my skin tone. And going back to this brush for just a moment, I do want to also share with you that on this end of the brush, it is a it's supposed to be for a concealer brush to, to blend in your concealer. And I love this. I have used this so much, and I really, really do need to look at getting myself another one because I just absolutely love it. I just love the way when I use it underneath my eyes, I take it up on the side to kind of like give myself that angle look, to clean up my sides. I just freaking love this brush. Now, the next thing I'm also going to group together, and it is my, it's a lip pencil, and it's also a makeup. It's a lipstick. Now, I did a video when I bought this lipstick, and my gosh, it was a big purchase for me. It was my first Tom Ford product that I bought myself. I do have a Tom Ford perfume, Black Orchid, that I absolutely love, but that was gifted to me several Christmases ago, and I still love it. It still smells good. That is like, oh, by far, that is my favorite perfume. But yeah, so I found the Tom Ford, and this is the, gosh, what color is it? I don't remember. It's the something suede, and I can't see y'all because my eyes are bad. But I feel really bad because I am here talking about a lipstick and I can't even tell you the color of it. But it is I can't remember, but I will post this at the bottom of this page. I feel really stupid. That's one of those things about getting old, people. Like, you seriously, you cannot read. You need reading glasses for everything, and I don't want to put them on. So I will post the name of this right here. But when I bought this, I was not 100% sure. I mean, I felt like I was, it had to be the most insane person in the world to spend $49 on a lipstick. And I really was worried that I wasn't going to wear it as much as I should to have spent $49 on it. And ironically, when I first got it, I didn't. I think it was because it was quite a unique look. And then I found myself pairing it with this pencil. And this is a pencil by MAC, and this is called Spice. These two paired together, oh my goodness. I'm talking heaven. I'm talking just beautiful. And I wore this to death in 2014. Like, seriously. I bought this right along with another MAC lipstick around the same time, but I still found myself grabbing for the Tom Ford one more so than the MAC one. And I have just really, really loved it. So I'm going to say that my $49 went to a it was well spent. Like, I don't regret it at all. And I have enjoyed every moment of wearing that lipstick. And the next thing I am also going to group together, and it's been a blush, and it's also by It Cosmetics. And this is the brush that I got all of this together, and I got it off of QVC. And the color of this one is Peony. And this brush and this blush, like they have to be together because you can't have one without the other, or it just won't work. And Peony is it's kind of like I don't know, it kind of reminds me of Orgasm by NARS, but I don't know, it's a little bit different in some aspects. But this has been by far my most used blush in 2014. I love, like, I put it like at the top part of my cheekbone. It has just enough shimmer in it that I don't necessarily have to use any type of highlight or anything like that. So it's just perfect. I just really, really have enjoyed using it. And the next thing that I'm going to talk about is my Estee Lauder, and this is my number 4, and this is my loose mineral powder. I have ranted and raved about this. There's some, like I said, some of these things are not just 2014, they're just permanent. And that's why I kind of want to do another where I'm just talking about things that I've just maybe found in 2014 to give you a little bit more of a variety, since some of these things are just me using the same thing over and over again. And I have just loved this powder. I was wearing it a lot in the end of 2013, the beginning of 2014 with the Double Wear foundation. And I do still love those two together. But of course, when I moved into 2014 and found a couple other foundations, I just found that I love it with other foundations as well. So I have really enjoyed wearing that. And the next thing that I have loved, and this is like all that's left of this pencil, I did purchase a new pencil, but I went on and went to the Too Faced this time, the Perfect Black eyeliner, because I just wanted to have a change. And this is the Urban Decay Perversion and what's left of it. So in 2014, I probably purchased no less than probably 5 or 7 of these things. Like seriously, like they do go through very fast, and that I don't like about it. I mean, they really don't last very long because they totally, I mean, like they just melt when you put them on your eye. But oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. It's so black, and it just looks so great on the eye that I love it. But I am also loving my Too Faced one that I just recently got. So yeah, there you have it. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is eyeshadows. And I have tons of palettes. And this was a hard call because I would go through certain palettes. And when I first got them, I used them quite a bit. And then I kind of like slacked off of them. But there were a few like smaller things, like a quad, or not a quad, but a duo, and like another one that I just really, I think I want to say that I used it the most, and because I just kind of kept going back to it, and I could just throw it in my bag, or when I went somewhere to visit or something. I mean, I could literally just take these 2 items and I would be set. And one of them is this is a duo that it's from Estee Lauder, and the colors in this, well, it's called Ginger, and it's my stomach is growling. I don't, my God, I don't know if you can hear that, but if you can, I'm so sorry. I probably should be eating right about now, but I'm trying to get this video done. So yeah, I'm doing a video instead of eating. But this has been like my #1 go-to. I got this at the what is the CCO store, CCO. And I just really love this. This is the color, I think it's like the color mink. I have the single in that, but then this, I don't remember what this color is called, but I just really love this. And this, I can just wear it alone, or I would also wear the Naked Basics palette. And I actually hit pan on one of those. I hit pan on this one right here, and I could not believe that. Like, I never hit pan on anything, but I wore the heck out of this in 2014. And like I said, I could put these two together and, like create some pretty good looks with the two of them together, and just, just kept it really neutral and really basic. So I just had to, come on and just share that with you for 2014. Excuse me, my goodness. And the next thing I want to talk about is a perfume. Now, I did mention that the Tom Ford perfume was my all-time favorite, but in 2014, I probably wore the Flower Bomb the most out of all the perfumes that I wore. I really enjoyed this perfume. I mean, like, I bought it like probably 6 months into the year, and I just like literally like just wore it every day. And I just love it so much. It's just that smell, and whenever I wear it, people always stop me and ask me, "What are you wearing? It smells so good." So it has been a really great favorite of mine. And the next thing I want to share with you is something I use in the shower, and it's the Dove Sensitive Skin. Now, I have talked about this. I've showed this in a few of my empties, and I also show you the Equate by the one by Walmart. And actually, that one lathers even better than the Dove Sensitive Skin one, and that's actually what's in my shower right now. So I would go back and forth between the two, but honestly, the Equate one probably lathers a little bit better than the Dove, but that has been my all-time favorite body wash. And the next thing that I want to share with you is a hair product, and I am on number 13 because I've been grouping some of these together. And this one, I feel really bad about putting this in this video, but I did discover it in 2013. I mean, I'm sorry, 2014, and it was late in the year, but I love this product, or I love these 3 products together. So I had to group them together because I do use them together on my hair. And it is by Design Essentials. I got these at Sally's, and this is kind of like this is more or less like a setting spray for natural hair. I'd never seen anything like this before, and when I saw it, I was kind of wonder if it's going to make me sticky, because I know make my hair sticky, not me sticky. But I know when I wore my hair relaxed, or even when I flat iron my hair, If I use any type of holding spray or any type of a like that tends to just make my hair stick together, and I don't really like that feeling. So I wasn't sure if this was going to work, but oh my goodness, this really, really defines the curls, and it doesn't make your hair sticky. Like, since I've been using this, I have had a all new love for my hair, my natural hair. I just have loved it. And it can, you know, the winter time is here, so it's, you know, the weather's been a little bit cold, and of course, natural hair tends to be a lot more drier. And this is a gel that it's just perfect. I mean, it gives enough shine, enough moisture look to the hair to make it not look so dull and dry. And so when I use them together, oh my gosh, it's just perfect. And then this is the day-to-day moisturizer, and I literally use this every day. Like, I mean, and since I've had these three products, I have literally used them every day because, of course, with the exception maybe of 1 or 2 times throughout the week, I may not put one or the other on, depending on what my hair is needing at the time. But what I'm saying is basically I have loved and used these three products so much since I purchased them. And even though they were the latter part of the year, they have just been perfect. And this is something that I would highly, highly recommend if you are a person that is using you're in the natural state of hair, and especially if you have my issue. My hair is not coarse enough to be considered coarse hair, but it's not curly enough to be considered that natural curly good hair. So I really have to work with my hair, and this have made it, oh my goodness, like it has really made a big difference. So I am really, really, really loving this product. And there are a few other things by the product that I may go back and try. I'm not real certain yet, but I am thinking about it. And the last thing that I want to share with you is not a makeup item, but it does fall in the line of beauty. And I just cannot do this video without sharing this item with you because I'm looking at it right now, and this item, I think since the day I made the purchase, it has been with me. I may have carried something different once or twice, but I just kept going right back to it. And that has been my one and only, my Louis Vuitton Artsy MM. I love this bag. I don't know if it's because of all the hard work that went towards me getting this bag and all the years of me wanting it, but I can almost get emotional talking about this bag because it really was a process for me. And every time I look at it, I realize that if I set my mind to something, I can have it. And I don't have a lot of money. I'm not a wealthy person. So, you know, for me to be able to purchase this bag meant a lot. And I have carried it faithfully through 2014. And, you know, it's so funny because I watched a lot of videos, and you know, there are so many people that will only carry them at certain times, and they won't carry them in the rain, and they won't do this and they won't do that. And you know what? I wasn't sure how I was going to take an approach on that because I spent a lot of money for this bag, and I thought, you know, if I'm not going to carry it, then why buy it? And that was my own personal philosophy. And so I am not knocking anyone that, you know, put their purses in the closet when it rains or cover their handles up. By all means, you do what floats your boat. I mean, trust me, no hard feelings here. But my decision was, I'm going to carry it. I'm going to enjoy it. And I'm going to take care of it. I'm not going to just neglect it. But you know, if it patinas, and it has patinaed quite a bit, it just means it's got love. And I don't ever plan to sell this bag. I don't ever plan to, I mean, this bag is my bag. So every time I carry it, it represents me. So the patina doesn't bother me. I don't, you know, tuck it away when it rains. I do try to, you know, I mean, I'm careful with it. I try not to set it on the floor, but have I set it on the floor? Yes, I have. It is a big bag, so sometimes I don't have any other choice if I'm somewhere, but I do try not to. I clean it out constantly. In fact, today even I took everything out of it. I used a baby wipe to wipe down the inside of it, and I had a little bit of an ink stain. And if anyone knows that hairspray takes away ink stains, so I worked on it with my hair with the hairspray, and I got rid of the ink stain, which that made me mad because I couldn't believe I accidentally stuck my pen back in there with it being the lid open. So yeah, but I did get it off. So yes, I have loved this bag. I have used this bag, and I'm going to continue to use this bag. And that is my last item for my 2014 tag of products that I've loved in 2014. So please, if you're watching this video and you haven't done the tag, feel free to do it. I'm tagging all of you. And for I can't remember everyone's name, but I originally saw, like I said, I started watching YouTube last night, and this was like one of the most popular YouTube videos that I watched. And a few of the ladies were new, well, that I have just recently subscribed to, because I feel like they were going to be some ladies that I am going to enjoy watching. So I am going to post their names somewhere, either in the description bar or I don't know, somewhere. But yeah, feel free to check out their channels and check out their tags. And also let me know what products you have been loving, or that you loved in 2014. If you just want to comment and not do the whole video thing, that's fine too. But yeah, so have a wonderful weekend. What's left of it, it's Saturday evening. So yeah, we're almost at the end of the weekend. Tomorrow will come and go. Those Cowboys play tomorrow. Yay. So I'm really hoping for a great game tomorrow. And I'm going to say this because I've mentioned the Cowboys. And since I've mentioned the Cowboys, I want to say number 67, Tony Hills. I am all about you, my man. You are doing the darn thing, and I'm so proud of you. I wish the Cowboys and you a great, great game tomorrow. And yeah, thumbs up to my Cowboys. I love them. I love them. I'm so excited. It has really, knowing someone that plays for the Cowboys have really made me really watch the game. So I have always loved my Cowboys, but I've never been a diehard, I don't watch football, but I have watched because I wanted to see Tony play, and I've watched him play, and I've enjoyed it. So yeah, so got that out of the way. But anyhow, have a great, great weekend, and I hope you enjoyed my tag, and I will see you in my very next video. Bye.